So this is going to be a pretty short live stream just because all I'm doing is just going outside, hopping in the ice bath while it's snowing out. Let's see if we can get the light to adjust. Yeah, it's pretty cold looking outside. Most of the time I do the ice bath like super early in the morning, but I've been recovering from like a cold, so I slept in a little later than I normally do. But I wasn't gonna ice bath until I saw all the snow outside. So let's leave the towel in here. Whew. Let's see, we'll set this baby up right there. So it's weird because it's like snowing out, but the temperature outside is not super cold, so like a lot of the snow is just turning to like slush right now. But shoot, it's still cold because clearly it's snowing. Whew. So when it comes to like the ice bath, there's typically like two major benefits that come of it. You got like the anti-inflammation benefits, just basically like the cold helping to decrease any type of inflammation in the body. And then there's the benefits that come from the initial like shock of the cold. Helps to release epinephrine in the bloodstream, helps to stimulate not necessarily fat loss, but fat release, if that makes sense. So like adrenaline, epinephrine, when that's in the bloodstream, it signals the fat stores in the body to release the fat so that it gets transported in the bloodstream. And it's interesting because like just because you have fat being released from these fat deposits in your body doesn't necessarily mean the fat is going to be utilized for energy. So a lot of times people might be like working out, they get into this state where their body's releasing fat to be used as energy, but then if it's not used as energy, it just goes back to being stored as fat. So it's getting cold. So the initial shock that comes from getting in the ice bath has another benefit as well, where it helps the body to get better at handling cortisol levels, which is basically just the stress hormone. That's what it's referred to as a lot of times. One second, I'm just gonna dip my head under. So when the body gets better at handling cortisol levels, it also helps with better utilizing like testosterone and things like that, because there's kind of like this battle that goes on in the body where if it can't handle the cortisol hormone, then it's also not going to be able to handle the testosterone hormone as well. I'm kind of explaining it very bro science-y, but in short, that's basically like what ends up happening. So, main reason why I really like using the ice bath is because of just the discipline aspect of it. Waking up and just being like, all right, this is not gonna be fun, but I don't care. I'm gonna get in there anyway. And that kind of helps correlate to other areas of life as well, where even though there's something that you gotta do that ain't fun, it's like, okay, well, I gotta do it anyway. But the thing that really got me into it is I had heard from a couple sources that ice baths before a workout can help with increasing testosterone levels more. So I'm gonna go back outside. I don't want to be dripping wet inside. So yeah, apparently if you do an ice bath before you go to the gym, your body releases more like growth hormones while you're exercising or after you exercise or whatever. And I've been doing it pretty consistently, and I gotta say, like, it seems to work pretty well. I got like my body fat percentage measured a little while ago, and whether it's 100% accurate or not, it said I'm like 5% body fat. And I feel as though I've stayed at this body fat percentage for a while now. Yet for the past few months, I've been going up in body weight. And it's kind of hard to like gain weight while staying at a low body fat percentage, but like I'm taking my time with it. You know, you really can't, it doesn't matter if you're eating like a crap ton of extra calories or just slightly extra calories. The body can only build so much muscle in such a short period of time. So a lot of times when people are bulking, they're just getting fat. So I'm like, well, may as well just do slightly more calories and just be patient with it. And it seems to be working, but what I'm trying to get at with the ice bath is like gaining like 10 pounds of muscle in like 6 months while maintaining the same body fat percentage, especially 5% body fat. Like, who knows? I think maybe the ice bath has helped contribute to that. Because it makes sense. Increased testosterone levels, increased libido, things like that. It's like pretty good. And then another cool benefit too is you got the cold water that helps with your skin, helps it like retain moisture, I guess, or stay hydrated. And then it's good for the scalp, hair as well. These are just all things that I've heard. And last but not least, this one just came to mind. When the body is exposed to cold like that, cold plunges, cold showers, and you get that like shiver response going, it signals the body not only to just burn fat, but to create brown fat, which is a healthier form of fat stores in the body, thermogenically or whatever. It's just like a healthier form of fat, this brown fat. I don't know all the details about it, but in short, it's good to have the brown fat going in the body. But it's just like a random side note. I love when it's snowing outside. That's why I was like, oh, I didn't plan to go in the ice bath, but I'm like, it's snowing. I gotta go in you can't not go in the ice bath while it's snowing outside. It's pretty nice. And while we're out here, I'll give you guys a little tour of the backyard. So this ain't my house. I ain't some crazy rich YouTuber over here. I'm at my parents' house. But it's pretty nice. We got like a little pool area, little jacuzzi house spot going on. We'll stop in there for a quick sec just because it's freezing out here. In fact, you know what? I might even hop in the jacuzzi. We had some issues going on with it, so this is like the lid. Yeah, it's on, but not on at the same time. Let me see real quick. Well, it's definitely warmer than outside, so. But like the control panel thing ain't working on it, but. Let's see. I'm gonna hop in for a quick sec. It's funny, I've been in the ice bath more than the jacuzzi thing, but Get a little change in temperature going on. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. It's like warm. Just kind of feels gross. like if the jacuzzi ain't hot, it ain't a hot tub. It's just a warm bath. I don't even like taking warm baths. Like, it's got to be hot, you know? You take a hot shower or a cold shower, like the lukewarm showers. Get that out of here. Dang, that's a shame. I got all dried off just to get re-wet for nothing. But anyway, that's it for the stream for now. I'll probably start streaming again later when I'm at the gym. Gonna do a little bit of like cardio stuff. So just gonna be moving on the treadmill for like half hour straight. So if you guys want to join me for that, make sure to be subscribed so you get notified. Oh man, yeah, it's cold already. But yeah, make sure to subscribe so you'll be notified when I go live for doing the little cardio jog. And until then, stay toasty and eat your protein.